Good morning, Web Spiders. Today's Thursday. It is August 11th. It is our second day of school, and if you'll notice, I already have some guests in the studio. They're going to help me with announcements this morning. These are fourth graders in our building. They are in Mrs. Walters' class. They have been designated to be ambassadors for Webb Elementary this year, and I have to tell you, I don't exactly know what that means. It's a program that Mrs. Walters has started for these four kids. Let me tell you a little bit about these four kiddos. Academically, they are on top of it. They work hard, they study hard, and they achieve. Personally, they are on top of it. They're good citizens. They treat others nicely. They take all of our character traits and they put them into play every day, and they represent our Webb very well. So you might see them doing all kinds of different things today. One of the things we're working on with PTO right now is starting a bookstore here at our school, and if we do that, our ambassadors will be the first people to run that bookstore. So, you know, keep that in your back pocket and think about it for a little bit. I want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Connor Best, who I believe is in Mrs. Taylor's room. Connor completed a summer reading packet. He did every part of it, and he turned it into Mrs. Bartram. Now, I know a lot of you received this summer reading packet, and Mrs. Bartram would love for you to turn that in by next Friday. So it's Thursday. You have a week and 1 day to get your summer reading packet turned in to Mrs. Bartram. So if you completed that this summer, or if you just have a little bit left to do and you need to finish it, get it in by next Friday, okay? So I think that's what I needed to say for Mrs. Bartram. Let's look and see if we have any birthdays today. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I do with my birthday list. How could I have lost a birthday list from one day to the next? Mrs. Moran, that's not very good. Well, if you have a birthday today, on August 11th, make sure that you come down to the office after announcements. I didn't see any birthday kiddos yesterday, and I announced birthdays from August 1st to August 10th. I have birthday backpack charms for you, so make sure that you come and see me. August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, or 11th. If you celebrated a birthday so far in the month of August, I need to see you in the office so I can give you a birthday backpack charm, and we can start your backpack charm ring on your backpack. That sound pretty good?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, at this time, if you will stand and push your chairs in, we're going to have a moment of silence. Now we're going to do our pledge. You guys ready? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, yesterday, I told you guys about courage. Courage is the character trait for the month of August, and I got to thinking about that. I witnessed kiddos being courageous yesterday, and I kind of told you briefly that having courage means to be brave, and I saw it everywhere. I don't know if you guys saw any courage yesterday, but I saw courage on the playground. There were kiddos that maybe were new to Webb Elementary and didn't have any friends yet here at school that were very brave, and they played with someone they didn't know. That's having courage. I saw someone in the cafeteria try their green beans, and they said they didn't like green beans. Well, it's pretty brave if you're trying a food that maybe you've never eaten before or you didn't like. So that's having courage, right?
Yeah.
So courage, our character trait for the month of August, is really just being brave. Doing something that maybe you're just a little bit afraid of, something that you're a little fearful of. It's just showing us that you have courage and that you're brave and you're willing to try something and take a risk. Did any of you raise your hand in class yesterday when you were unsure of an answer? If you raised your hand and took your best guess, you had courage. You were being brave, and that is awesome. And that's what we're trying to promote during the month of August. And guess what? I found my birthday list. It was just paper clipped to something else. But if I look today, we do have one birthday today. Aiden Linton, who's in Mrs. Kenzie's 3rd grade class. Happy, happy birthday to you, Aiden. Please come see me in the office. I get lonely when kids don't come down. And I'll give you a birthday backpack charm. We'll celebrate together. Sound good? Yeah, it was just a paper clipped, but I found it. Don't forget your summer reading packets. Get those turned into Mrs. Bartram. Let's end with our creed. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will respect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special.
Ambassador number 1, tell us who you are.
I am Edgar Tisdale.
Thank
from
you.
Mrs. Walters' class.
2.
Noah Woods, Mrs. Walters' class.
3.
Aubrey Losby from Miss Walters' class.
And 4.
Maggie Eichhoff from Mrs. Walters' class.
Okay, so those are our ambassadors, and those are my helpers today. You guys have any advice for those web spiders out there?
Make sure you're doing it right.
Have a great day in the web.